Enterprises. We spoke about that as well in our top 10 segment, up almost about 1.5%. So that's the first tick on the index. Not a bad showing at all, holding on to the 18,000 mark despite the weakness in global markets. The Bank Nifty is a tad bit in the green, so up about 150 odd points. Now the Nifty is picking up pace, so that buy on dips, or rather, just buy whatever the scenario may be, is something that's playing out in individual names. So Adani Enterprises, Eicher Motors, Cipla, Hindalco, UPL are your top gainers right now, up anywhere between 1 to about 1.5%. Axis Bank is up almost about 0.8%. In fact, Adani Enterprises is not just your big mover today, but this week it's gained 9%. So it's had a big move this week. Keep an eye out on that. A lot of pharma stocks have also made their presence felt this week. Divi's Labs is up 7% this week and trending in the green this morning. Sun Pharma is up almost 5% for the week, but just a tad bit flat this morning, consolidating its gains. On the downside, there's Hero MotoCorp post its numbers. HUL, SBI ahead of its numbers is just a tad bit soft, but it's sitting at a 52-week high. Infosys is down about 0.8%. HCL Tech, TCS. So IT is not celebrating that much, just under a bit of pressure. And a couple of other names, Apollo Hospitals, DRL, a tad bit soft. But quiet start for the market, just buying time ahead of the big events. But there's, of course, lots more action in the mid-caps.
Well, that's right, Sonia. Lots of action actually in the mid-cap space. Amara Raja that Sonia spoke about, well, that one is flying in trade. It's up close to around 7% as we speak. JK Lakshmi Cement as well, the initial reaction was positive. Those numbers look better than what the street was working with. Let's pull up the stock out there. It's up close to 2%. Rain Industries as well, the numbers look pretty okay. So that stock was up close to around 2%. And a couple of other names. Vodafone Idea, well, that one was reacting to its numbers. I think it opened more or less flattish. So let's get that one up for you on the screen. But SKF's numbers, well, they looked rather good. That one has bounced up, I think, in trade. It's opened up well in the green, up 3.5%. On the flip side, Blue Star's numbers a little bit disappointing. So that one has got a bit of a knockback. And Orient Electric's numbers as well. Well, those numbers were very disappointing, actually. The margins came in at lower than 3% odd. So that was a disappointing set of numbers. Let's get that one up for you on the screen, down close to 4.5%. News reports indicate that, Indorama is joining the race for Polyplex. So maybe that stock should be in focus. Unconfirmed reports out there. Polyplex should be a stock that should come up for you. And Suven Pharma as well. The reports indicate that, in fact, a couple of PEs could potentially be looking at buying a stake in them. So Suven Pharma as well, up close to 3%. HOEC, Sonal tells us that there's an update that's just come about. And the company has resumed gas sales from its B80 field. Remember, this was suspended since mid-July. So that explains why that one has opened up with a gain of around 4%. A good start to trade.
And a great start, Nigel. Nothing to complain because given where the rest of the global markets, etc., are, so it's a solid one. 18,100 is back where we are. Vedanta is up